You always say that you will not tolerate any LaVar Ball slander on this program. But he keeps doing more and more insane things. Seems like it was just a week ago he was saying that the Los Angeles Lakers coaches were soft and that he should replace them. And then he has now pulled his son, LiAngelo Ball, from the UCLA program. LiAngelo is still suspended due to his involvement in an incident in China where they were accused of shoplifting. Jalen, what is your boy LaVar Ball doing?
There still will be no LaVar slander
Yes,
because
there will. Yes, there will.
my adoption papers haven't gotten completed just yet.
Okay.
Before I become a member of the Ball family. In all honesty, here's the thing. His son that was registered to go to UCLA, LiAngelo, was not an NBA prospect to begin with.
Okay.
I don't think if his older brother wasn't who he was and his younger brother wasn't the prospect he is, he would have gotten that opportunity to play at UCLA anyway. So for me, I would have thought the end game would have been, oh, you get to go to UCLA and play on a basketball team for 4 years? Oh man, for scholarship, that's a win. I would have taken that, especially when he put himself in a position in China. We all know about it. When you come back, they're going to discipline you.
Yes.
You're going to miss some basketball games. It's not going to be like, oh, just get out there and practice and play. Life doesn't work like that. So it's a head-scratching decision. It's one I'm surprised by, definitely one I would not make. It's a terrific opportunity to be a collegiate, scholarship athlete. Not too many people walking the face of the earth can say that. He had that opportunity and gave it back.
Well, you are correct. I mean, LiAngelo Ball, we always called the quote-unquote the possible because he certainly didn't seem like he was going to be an NBA basketball player or even an NBA prospect. But there are also implications on LaMelo Ball, who is the third of the Ball brothers. LaMelo Ball is now also supposedly going to look at overseas opportunities in lieu of college if the rule is still in place. Jalen, you can't support this decision and the implications it has on LaMelo, who is an NBA prospect.
Well, there have been players that didn't play collegiate basketball, whether the rule stated that you could come straight out of high school or those that went and played overseas that have still come into the NBA and have success. In this case, I think it's going to be a lot tougher because of the scrutiny that he's going to face. The information is already out there about how they're making it basketball or bust for these two young people's lives. And as a founder of a school, as a former player, that's always a tricky proposition when you say, we're going to gauge the success on your life on whether you can play high-level basketball and be paid or not. Because there are not many people that are able to pick up a check because they're able to shoot a basketball. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out for him as a young prospect. It is not something I would do in this climate, but I must say this. When you look at some of your favorite international players in the league, like Antetokounmpo, like Porzingis, remember, international prospects aren't required to go to college.
Jalen.
Only American-born prospects are.
So, Jalen, let's just look at the three brothers and where they are and where LaVar Ball is with their coaches. He called the Lakers coaches soft and suggested that he should replace them. And then there's the UCLA program, which he is now at odds with to the point where he has pulled his son from the program. And then there's Chino Hills, where LaMelo plays. He's gotten 2 coaches fired from there. Are we still saying that we have this policy where there's no LaVar Ball slander?
I got to get adopted first.
Okay.
You're not getting me kicked out of the family.
One thing I know about you, Jalen, is you're not good at finishing paperwork. You know? One thing I know about you is paperwork and you just don't really go together. Something tells me you won't be in the Ball family for quite some time at this point.